Sega.
Sonic Team.
Hello viewers and welcome to Nights into Dreams. This is going to be the first Let's Play on my channel. This is going to be the start of something awesome. You have no idea what you're in for this one. Now, Nights into Dreams without a doubt is one of my favourite games of all time. It's just, there's something magical about it. It's really weird me saying words like that, but anyway, we should get into the game. We have two characters to choose from, Claris or Elliot. Each one has 4 levels, and we are going to work through both of them. But first, I think we should start with Claris. That'd be a fun one. But this game, honestly, is just... there are so many words I can use to describe it. There's so much about it that's brilliant, and I think we'll find out more about it later on. But we're going to go with Claris first. This is the PS3 version. This is the remade from the Sega Saturn Classic. Now, just get some of that music. Alright, now, there's a lot to talk about in this game, so let's get started. What about the story? Well, the story, there is one, I promise, is in the world of NiGHTS, the world where we sleep, something is happening. It's friggin' brilliant at the start, isn't it? An evil man called Wise Man the Wicked is trying to control all of the people's dreams and eventually move into real life and conquer those too. He is a Nightmare, and he lives in Nightmare Land, and they're invading NiGHTS. Now, a renegade Nightmare, Knights, is going to essentially protect it. But he needs the help of 2 certain youngsters. Now, in the world of dreams and in the world of real life, there are idiots. Now these idiots represent, I guess, factors of personality. Gotta remember them in the order. There's hope, intelligence, purity, and wisdom. I think that's all 4 in the right order. But we all possess hope, intelligence, purity, and wisdom. As much as in our real life you wouldn't really think that. But there's a fifth hidden idiot. The idiot of bravery. Now the idiot of bravery only a few people possess. And the 2 characters of this game, Claris, who is essentially a upcoming or a wannabe singer, and Elliot, a young basketball player, they both possess this idiot. Now the idiot of bravery is what awakens knights, and I guess charms knights. And knights comes to their command, comes to their aid in dreams. And essentially, gameplay wise, it's essentially a score attack. You have to collect the 4 idiots through capsules. To open these capsules, as you may have noticed, we have to collect 20 blue chips. Now these blue chips are found all over the world. You'll also notice that Knights doesn't have a health bar. Knights, when takes damage, I'm refraining from using the words he or she in this whole LP. When Knights takes damage, Knights will lose 5 seconds of time, which, if you get hit a lot, can be deadly. Essentially, once you've got your idiot, you have to go back to the gazebo and essentially bank it. And the aim of this level is to collect, well, the aim of all the levels is to collect all 4. And at the end you face an end boss. But along the way you can, earn points by going through these rings, getting links, which are essentially combos, and occasionally going through stunt loops, which are these right here. By hitting the triggers, we're able to do a ton of stunts. I don't think I'll be able to hit a Dreamy in this LP, but I will try. Dreamy is above 10 stunts in the amount of time you're given. I don't know, it's like I think it's less than 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 seconds, maybe I don't know. I did kind of start counting at an awkward time. But this game is amazing. It doesn't really look like something amazing on the surface, but oh, we got an A rank, sweet. If you grew up with this game from your childhood, this was essentially the best game on the Sega Saturn. When I was a kid, I grew up all around Sega. When I was born, we had like a Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, if you're from where I'm from. We had a Sega Saturn, then we got a Sega Dreamcast. Sadly, the Mega Drive and Dreamcast broke. But we still have the Saturn. I don't really play it as much anymore because a lot of the games have been remade. There are a few games that I do want to see if I can grab, but other than that, you can just emulate them. Nights in the Dreams is available on so many platforms. It's even available on the PS2, believe it or not. So if you want to grab a copy, even for the Saturn, it's not exactly a rare game. Alright, we're good. And moving on, we got CCAC, so we got a B overall. And time to move on to the first end boss. Gilwing. Alright, this guy is actually pretty easy to beat. All you gotta do is just hit him on the chin a few times. There are a few other ways you can take him out. If you loop in front of him, you can do damage to him. Or there's a really cheeky way which you can get him in one hit, but it's very hard. If you loop, and the whole of your loop covers, you see like the sort of sparkles that come off the loop, if all that sparkle loops around all of his tail, you can essentially take him out in one hit. There is an achievement based on it. I think it's like 100G on the Xbox, and it's like a gold trophy on the PS3. I still haven't done it on the PS3. I did it once on the Xbox, and I was just so proud of myself. See, look what you mean, you can just hit him with a loop. But to be fair, whereas the fundamentals of Knights go, we'll be talking more about, you know, the origins of Knights and stuff. It's like a lesson, this whole LP, isn't it? But yeah, that's about all you really need to know about the gameplay of Knights. It's a bit of a confusing one, but that's the end of that. Such an amazing level. But that is about it for that one. So, like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you on the next episode.